Let's get ready to
Ripple
What the hell is even that?
That is one big pilot.
For a modern gaming audience.
Why are you running?
Why would you do that? Why would you do any of that?
We're communists.
Woke.
Would you please get your politics out of my comic books? I'm like, what comic books are you reading?
I'm cured! Praise God!
Hiya, 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 na 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 na.
Ah, he vatored! He vatored!
Congratulations, you played yourself.
Give me the meat and give it to me raw.
For a modern gaming audience.
If I speak, I am in big trouble. In big trouble.
Welcome to Nerd Wars. Sorry about that. Welcome to Nerd Wars.
Please clap.
Welcome. Absolute pleasure to have everyone here, including Gooch, who's on assignment. But first, Badger, how you doing, buddy?
Fantastic. Just living in James Gunn's world.
Ooh, I heard James Gunn hit a big milestone today. You want to tell everyone about the Superman box office?
Yeah, like you know that dude that was cut in half in Alien? That like,
not to brag.
That's what he did. He crawled across the 600 million mark.
Easy, and that's more than the production budget. That means they made money, massive success. That's how
Totally
it works,
how
right?
that works.
And then I never know if we go round or what. Moxie, everyone wants Moxie first. Sorry, Gooch. I know there's all the Gooch maniacs out there, but it's time for the Moxie maniacs right now. How you doing, Moxie?
Hi, doing fine. Getting back on the bicycle. No, it's like riding a bike back on the bicycle.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm rusty. It's been like days.
Yeah, just kind of let your foot hover over the ground to help, just in case.
Yeah, keep things lubricated, otherwise rust happens.
Yes, don't follow that up if I'm rusty. Like that's
what's wrong with you, Rusty?
Gooch, how lubricated are you feeling today?
I'm feeling I'm tickety boo.
You look highly tickety boo.
Yes, it's beautiful out here. It's
something
gorgeous.
about this lighting is finally making me believe that you might actually be native. I'm just saying. Oh yeah, now he's gonna get all bashful. Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, he's a Kansas City Chiefs fan as well. Yes.
Yeah. No, I'm not.
Oh wait, yeah, no, you're a Atlanta Falcons kind of guy, right?
Yes.
You gonna make a Falcon noise? Or are you gonna take your shirt off and reveal your Falcon logo? Is that what they do?
Yeah.
Is that what all the fans do at the game?
No.
Something like that. I know sports. And
yes,
birds.
I do. I know.
And I also know Peacemaker. Oh my God! Why did Badger defend enjoying season 1? How did you guys like season? I don't understand. What is it's? It was so bad. Badger.
It was decidedly worse than the first season.
Okay, that's what it's the same thing as with Andor. I tried Andor and I'm like, this is just, I cannot do it. And then I came back for season 1 or season 2, episode 1. And I did the same for this. I couldn't even make it through the first episode because it was so freaking woke. And I get why people, enjoyed it or whatever. I'm happy to let people enjoy that stuff. But when I watched this, y'all season 1 enjoyers got some splaining to do, because if it was anything like this, oh my God. Badger.
Well, the first one is kind of more like the things you like, of like a call to action and a guy that does bad things that wants to do good things, and he got a little hero's journey. Problem is, in this one, it's mainly James Gunn explaining how all the shit we watched that used to be in the DCEU was in the DCU the entire time. And also Christopher Smith, Peacemaker, is at his lowest point after that last season. So you're not exactly seeing the best version of him.
Yeah, he's kind of down at the bottom, Happy Gilmore 2 style.
He didn't accidentally kill his wife, but he is very upset.
He accidentally killed himself, essentially.
Yeah. He's upset that through what he essentially did save the world at the end of the first season by stopping a little alien invasion, it has amounted to naught.
Gooch is working on it. Moxie, did you brave season 1 of Peacemaker?
So I've had a headache for 3 days. It's better. It's gone today. Happy to say. But last night I was like, okay, all the guys are gonna be talking about this tomorrow. I need to catch up. I'll at least start season 1. I got through like the last time on the Suicide Squad, and I'm like, I don't even know this. Do I? And I'm like, I can't. I can't. I didn't even get through the recap of Suicide Squad with.
That's how season 2 starts.
You didn't even have a headache, and that's how
season 2 starts just like that. But on the recap, they actually like shove a bunch of their Justice Gang into the Justice Leagues. Where I was so confused, where I didn't know what was real and what wasn't, and if they were just like making up past recaps. I was so confused.
They reshot it. They reshot it. Yes,
purposely made it confusing. And
I'll try again, but.
No, I heard James say he would George Lucas that shit if he could, but it's too expensive. Meaning he would have re-edited the entire first season to be DCU, but it's too expensive. So what he got, that's why, remember, he was very specific about like what's canon. He's like the previously on, because the previously on is the fucking scenes he got money to reshoot. Yeah.
That's what this whole article is about, is the previously on, and then how he was essentially similar to how they used Deadpool and Wolverine to help combine timelines. They're trying to combine timelines here with the DCEU and the DCU. And
it was DCU all along.
Yeah, Badger, I'm going to go and share your screen. So this is what we're talking about, but I didn't even notice on the right. So this is them shoving the Justice Gangers into the Justice League. And I didn't notice the one on the right. Gooch, you see who's on the right side?
Yes.
Bye, bitch herself. Gooch, what if I told you there's a fight scene with Harcourt, the white woman, Mrs. James Gunn, and then when she gets thrown out of the bar, they say bye, bitch to her.
Oh, she's actually kind of deserved. She gets stomped out. It was kind of rewarding.
Yeah, it was nice seeing her like kick some ass. It was mostly believable, but then when she's like laying there getting her shit kicked in,
they're trying to make this a trendy thing, like bye Felicia, like bye bitch. Like
no, that's not even that well thought out. That's just like his vernacular. That's just what he has people say.
It's so funny.
They mentioned that the alien invasion they stopped is in January, and that the Luthor incident was in summer. So the Luthor incident is what Superman basically boiled down to. The portal opening in Metropolis that no one died from because it was evacuated.
Don't ask questions.
Just consume product.
We're gonna get right back into it. Don't you worry. We don't want to skip out on our boy Rossi for 2. There's nothing better than a philosophical Gooch. Gooch, say something philosophical.
Oh my God.
Say a quote.
Stay Gucci.
You know, life.
It's so simple,
like
yet so layered.
An ocean. Sometimes it's calm and serene.
Yes.
And so, what fucking cookie did you read that on? Oh boy,
nothing. I just
you go on vacation, you turn into Aristotle.
What's our lucky number for the week? And also teach us some Chinese, please.
Actually, lucky numbers are 1, 23, 25, 29, 30, and 41.
Nice. Moxie, can you teach us some Asian? Wait, Hayden was here earlier. Hayden, teach us some Asian, and we'll be a full fortune cookie. All right, and then let's see. Wait, we got the other one. Rossi for 2. I read my theory about streaming with you and Ryan. That's
he's a busy
Rossi,
boy.
our unpaid publicist. We appreciate you, Rossi. All right, now back into Peacemaker season 2, guys, and James Gunn. We trust. So this is getting into it starts with Creature Commandos, but it's like Peacemaker is still from the other timeline, so how does one reconcile that? And then the way they reconciled it is by shoving it all into a recap that just made me more confused than if they wouldn't have told me what had happened. The truth is, almost all Peacemaker is canon, with the exception of Justice League, which is basically, there we got the contradiction. So how do we fix it? Green screen some motherfuckers in, which we will kind of deal with in the next season of Peacemaker. Now, in Creature Commandos, you hear them talk about things that happen in the Suicide Squad or Peacemaker. Well, then those things automatically become canon. So that was the old thing we heard a while ago. So this is him finally squaring it, and he wanted to make sure everyone saw Superman, so that way they knew what was happening. Badger, did you feel like you needed to see Superman for this?
I thought he was going to go a completely different route. I actually found him talking about this.
Whip it out.
Because he actually says it in detail. Yeah, this guy. Okay. Could I make it so that season 2 of Peacemaker is the DCEU Peacemaker, even though he's not really the DCEU Peacemaker, and he walks through that portal, and that's where the DCEU Peacemaker is? I could have, like, that's what I thought he was going to do, right? Have his Snyderverse replace the DCU version, whatever the fuck. People are like, how are normies going to understand that? The answer is normies don't give a shit. Normies don't care about all this canon stuff so intimately. They're like, oh, cool, Peacemaker and Superman team up. Oh, cool, it's Aliens and Predator together. It doesn't matter if it's not completely consistent with the past. So I thought the simple way was really the best, which is just saying the world is a little different. We know there are universes, and this is the universe in which everything was exactly the same as season 1, except for the Justice League and Batmite. If I could, I would Lucas the shit out of it, but I can't because it's too expensive. So there you go. So DCU all along.
They went with
something.
something.
He doesn't know anything DC at all because the DC fans are like, they want their canon, they want their lore, they want everything perfect.
What do you mean? He does the Justice Gang perfectly, and to make up for his perfection, in season 1, Adebayo made a call to see if the Justice League can come help them with their mission to thwart an alien invasion. Her line has been redubbed to say the Justice Gang, so they just redubbed her line because it's the Justice Gang now, bros. This is followed by a scene of Chris telling Harcourt that he once puked all over Green Lantern, a character who is not in the DCEU. Did that joke land for you, Badge?
Yeah, where he said, I puked on Green Lantern because I got sick riding on his magic green carpet. And the weird thing is, he liked it. And then they make a puke freak joke.
Yep. James
Because everything has to be a fetish.
Yep. And then, of course, so we see Guy Gardner's Green Lantern, Hawk Girl, and glimpsed in silhouette, Mr. Terrific, Superman, and Supergirl. You're late, you fucking dickheads. Chris shouts at them as he did to the Justice League in the original version. So yeah, they just switched them out, and it's cringe. And he just curses so much, and it's not funny or well used. How was he in season 1? Was he just constantly F and mother F this all the time?
He said it when he said that it was funny.
Season 1 worked.
In the context of the first season, it was funny when they had this whole huge battle where they all almost died, and then they showed up. Like, but yeah, this is what happens when you give 13-year-old control.
Yeah, or dudes who are into 13-year-olds control.
Hey-o!
Gunn's resolution to the Justice League cameo is handled so quickly and simply that some fans might applaud it for just wiping the slate clean from the get-go. I was confused. What are your thoughts, Badger? Do you like that they did it that way? Or would you just prefer nothing? Or
again, if the accusation was he's going to get rid of everything Snyder and just keep all of his shit, that is 100% what he did with not even a charitable explanation of it. He just kept and canonized all of his stuff and ditched everyone else. So whatever, man.
Vanderus, here's the crazy thing. This is just the recap. We haven't made it out of the recap yet. You just wait for the orgy scene. Gooch, you're going to be watching it. Giant black wieners just flopping around all. Oh, wait, Moxie, you're thinking about watching, right? Giant black wieners just flop. I thought I was back in 20
There were white ones too, but the black ones took precedence. They were like right there. Yeah,
there was
it's
very
like football practice all over again. Great.
No, there were Asians there also, so no, not.
Well, yeah, well, there's no Asians in our football team.
Yeah, correct.
Nominee by the ABF.
Very multiracial.
50 memberships.
Okay, I was scrolled up on both of them. What? Oh, somebody's excited for all the wieners in Peacemaker season.
My hands are shaking, but I'm still shooting. I'm still getting the headshots. It's like boom, headshot, boom, headshot, boom, headshot.
ABF, I do not recommend watching Peacemaker season 2 unless the GCA's been pissing you off and you need something to torture them with. Then definitely watch it. Isaac will love it, I bet.
I highly recommend you watch it so we can talk about it next Friday.
Mo's going to have to go off camera for sure. So just saying, all the black... Come at me, bro. Jeebus H. Christ, it just keeps on going. And wait, actually, I'd like to formally apologize to Tomac. We missed his member message yesterday where he gifted me Lost Soul Aside, which I cannot freaking wait for. Now, I might have accidentally made him a new clip.
あなた
I mean, I just saw it and I thought of him for some reason.
あなた
And
we did. Rossi?
Of course. I also told Theory I'm looking forward to Badger the most.
Stop doing that. But thank you.
Yes, you're coming on too strong.
Turn them off.
We appreciate all of your unpaid publicist duties. Thank you. And all the mods out there, thank you. You guys are too kind.
Everyone has AIDS. My grandma and my doggo blue.
Now, if you could take care of the AIDS for us, guys. All right, back. Oh no. Badger, I got a dangler. No. I'm going to have to buy a second one. No. I'll super do it.
Did you see this? I don't know if you know, but Star Wars Marvel Purist channel was removed yesterday. Anyways, James, please stop with the over-the-top humor. Yeah, no, fuck James. What happened to Star Wars Marvel Purist? I thought I saw like he was getting attacked by someone, but I didn't know they got his channel removed.
Yeah, dang.
Watch out. Yeah.
Please. Jeez, no.
See if we can retweet some stuff.
Shut the son of a. Why don't? We need cheered up a little after that one. Okay, sorry. Thank you.
Wanted more cheering up. All right,
no, okay. I'm sorry. It's like a Rossi super chat. Like I just went through a roller coaster of emotions right there, and my bat is broken. God, oh, it's totally broken.
Oh no,
I can't believe it. All right, shout out to all of you wonderfully generous people out there, and Tomak, forever apologies for missing your membership message yesterday. I brought shame upon my family.
That is good shame.
Okay, back to some James Gunn canon real quick, and then we'll move on, I swear, to more how terrible Peacemaker was. Was there ever a thought of it? Not really. I mean, could I make it so that Peacemaker is the DCEU Peacemaker, even though he's not really? And he walks through that portal, and that's where the DCEU Peacemaker is, which is kind of what we thought would happen. I could have, but people are like, how are normies going to understand it? No, the answer is normies don't give a shit. Normies don't care about all this canon stuff so intimately. It doesn't matter if it's not completely consistent in the past, and then, yeah, everything Badger just read. And one of the weird things to me is that none of this is real. It may be alarming to people, but none of it is real. It's all just stories that we're telling about characters, he said last year as well. So you have to like it. Now, here's the things you have to like. All of the variety, all of the trades, all of the headlines are the same. Peacemaker Season 2 launches with a full frontal orgy extravaganza and a multiversal twist. So, Badger, we knew about the leaks and we heard about the orgy, and that's one of those things where it's like, I don't know if I believe this an orgy, Badger. You want to tell them about the orgy?
I thought it was a joke. I saw someone saying that.
You're pulling something up. Okay. I may have that one as well.
Not the video. You have his tweet.
Oh, the tweet.
Our Lord and Savior Gary.
Okay, yeah, because
I thought the same thing. Yeah, no, you go ahead. He linked to the video. No, I have this one. Gather the kids. James Gunn made Superman available for digital rental so you can watch it before Peacemaker. See all your favorite DC characters like Green Lantern, Hot Girl, and Max Lord, along with Peacemaker, who participates in a cocaine-fueled, full-frontal, bisexual orgy.
Very, very multiracial
Rossi?
as well. Did he say multiracial?
You got the niece and nephew? Huh? Yeah.
So what is the
it's not only an orgy, it's a very diverse orgy.
And also, Gooch, you need to watch Superman before you watch the orgy so you can fully understand the orgy scene.
Yeah.
No,
it's important.
Okay. I'm good.
You know how Marvel, one of the reasons they burn out is because people didn't want to keep up with all doing their homework, watching the shows.
Yeah.
You have to do your homework and watch this.
You do the bong rip to balance out the cocaine because it's a fun line you're writing. Yeah. All right. You got to stay on it. It's a forward momentum.
Lighters, you're getting community noted, okay? He took a bong rip and then did a line of coke and then ended up
trying to ride the lightning or not,
and then ended up right there. And then he doesn't participate in it,
Mog?
But there's
Mog was on the right.
There was a lot of thrusting, very much so. It was some back in the day teenager Skinamax late at night softcore going on.
There's a lot of dry humping.
Do that again.
Yeah.
And then it just kept going, right? Because like Badger, I'm like, oh, okay, but they're gonna go. And then it kept going. I'm like, oh, okay, but it's about to end. No, and then it just kept freaking going.
Hits from the bong.
There was like one pair of good boobs, probably like two pairs of good boobs, and then it was rest just black dude dongs.
Yeah, but it was hard to look at the boobs with all the swinging dicks and cockeye.
I was like trying to focus. I'm like, oh, that's a great. Oh, that's a dude.
Oh no. Yeah.
Allegedly. Oh, that didn't happen. I was having no friend of mine.
Trap.
It's rough out there.
It's a trap. Correct, Moxie. Okay. Let's go ahead and make everyone forget. Carly King was going after purists. Oh God, no. Here's his new channel at Sith Pureblood 187. Might have been due to Mortal Shillbat. I avoid staying away from YouTube drama. It doesn't end well. And man, people are very passionate about their Star Wars shilling. And how many people do you think are going to be shilling for this? Because I know Badger was talking about people aren't really liking the new intro, which is what we're going to have to get to next. The cringest dance number I've ever fucking seen. Badger?
Oh no.
Do you think people are going to like this and cope and defend all the gun knights? Or what?
A lot of the same dance moves were from the first season, which worked. So it seems like he took what worked in the first one and had a shittier song, and I didn't enjoy it.
I liked the song. Moxie, did you enjoy the dance number? You're a woman. You like musicals.
I didn't see it, unfortunately.
Oh wait, yeah, because you didn't even make it through the recap. Good decision. I made it longer than Moxie.
Yeah.
I got like 3 woke strikes and I couldn't do it. And this was a big number. This was the number 2 strike for real on God. First one was like, it basically starts with black fat lesbian Nepo baby kissing her black lesbian girlfriend wife thing, who I guess now have left her. So her whole character arc is, oh, you'll never believe this. The lesbians split up.
She turned into her mom, basically.
Yeah. And wait, why isn't Waller in here dancing terribly? God,
they can't afford Viola Davis.
It hurt me. It hurt. Like, and they all look so unhappy. Like they all look like they want to die inside.
That's their Waller. She's Waller. Yeah. She was Waller in Suicide Squad. A bunch of characters were in Suicide. No, that's the point. Anyone that he touched and anointed got to stay.
Oh, this
so
part
Viola Davis
so bad. Oh my God, I just want to die inside. Oh my God. Oh, and hey, so what my third strike was the racist dad. And I went, oh, well, he's dead. Good. So he won't be in this one. So we won't have to deal with, oh, my racist dad. Oh, my white supremacies. Yeah, no, he's back in the 100% is super woke, going all in about race and all that crap too. So he hasn't cut back on any of the wokeness. So I'm giving it one more episode so I can talk about it, and then I don't think I'm going to be able to stomach anymore. Badger, you in for the long haul?
I'm in for it all.
Thoughts and prayers for Badger. All right, and then
once you realize that you're just going to be in prison for the next 10 years, that you're not getting out, you have to waste time on escape attempts, and you can just learn to live in the environment you're in.
Isn't his
I've accepted it.
Only 2 or 3 years old? And then it's
what's
the deal with the contract?
What does that even mean?
Yeah, I don't know. Like
Goochcock's coming to town. Yeah. I think he's got a wild gooch. Like I said, 2 years of absolute failure, and then year 3 they're going to start canceling and just quietly canceling. And we're going to focus on quality over quantity. They're going to give the Bob Iger speech, and then maybe year 5 they'll have creative differences.
I'm sure John and Robert loved it because they know a thing about cocaine-fueled diverse orgies. All right.
Did anyone in chat enjoy it? Because a lot of people did enjoy season 1. I watched season 1 because Drinker recommended it. I watched his video and I'm like, oh, I'll give it a chance. And I couldn't even do a whole episode. I made it 30 more minutes than Moxie at least. So I don't blame her. That was a good decision. I wish I would have stopped sooner.
I'll go back and I'll try again.
No, I'm
I just couldn't do it last night.
I'm actively telling you not to.
Save Moxie.
I will play this. I will play this if you don't believe me. Look. Oh, and then they all like just. What is this, like a reference to something, or is this a musical? Why do they all like fall on the ground like this at the end?
I'm not sure. That's probably I'm California straight, but I'm not that California straight. That's some sort of musical thing where they all collapse or something.
Yeah, and then when this bitch collapsed, I'm like, oh god, no, she's gonna kill everyone. But they purposely line her to land on John Cena, so John Cena is strong enough to take her massive weight. God, I don't like her character. I don't like the neck beard, like glasses hacker dude or whatever. Is he a good character in season 1?
No,
Yeah,
I fucking hate him. And he calls him Dye Beard the entire time and accuses him of dyeing his beard. And he was also in Suicide Squad.
Yeah, he was one of the ones that helped like go against Waller or whatever, right? Instead of killing everyone. So what about Mrs. James Gunn? She I thought it was kind of funny with the whole toxic masculinity thing. I think they managed to make that one at least pretty enjoyable. And then she goes and beats up a bunch of white men at the bar for hitting on her.
It's fine, and it's in line with her character.
Yeah, and the fight scene was pretty good, and then it ends with her getting the shit kicked out of her, and they throw her out and say, bye, bitch. Moxie, are we selling it to you?
So hard.
Oh, I lost Moxie on my screen. Strong women. Yeah, Gooch, we selling it to you yet? Did we talk?
No.
We talked about the black dongs, right?
Yeah.
I think he needs to hear more about that.
No,
Crypto's in it, Gooch. Crypto shows up at the end.
Oh no.
No.
Vigilante and Economos.
No, he doesn't.
They
He's
talk
going
on the
to, though.
phone. They're besties.
Okay, so I was trying to think of things I liked. There was like 2 moments. There's one moment I laughed out loud, one moment I giggled, and some of the prop stuff was cool. The sets, like the interdimensional room was kind of cool. When he goes over, they got like a big mansion with a bunch of like memorabilia and stuff. That was cool. There was some good production value in certain ways. I did appreciate that. Can't really think about much more. Badger, what are there things you would praise about it?
Yeah, you can definitely see his age. Maybe it's just HD, but
his acting I thought was a little rough in some parts as well.
I do think John Cena could be a good actor, and I liked him in the first season. Again, it's just a weird choice to start them all off like this. But I if this is your first time seeing Peacemaker, I get why you would think that character is not represented all that well.
I wanted to like it. Everyone said it was good. I just couldn't make it past it. And here I am giving it a second chance. I'm willing to like it. Just like Superman, I'm willing to like it. But oh my God, at least Superman didn't have a bunch of black dongs in it, at least.
This is what I'm waiting. Like, literally, he did every single fucking thing that Marvel did wrong in phases 4 and 5 of having no actual plan. And he did everything wrong that Snyder did of just fucking starting in the middle of it with no explanation of your grander universe and everything in play before doing significant storylines. Yeah, so it's homework again. Just what Marvel learned to stop doing, he's doing.
And then he handed me like the assignment, the previously in the DCU, and I went, I don't know, wait, what? I'm more confused than ever. It was no bueno. And similar to the start of Superman starting at the worst possible place to start, yeah, he doesn't start this off very well. And I think Badger described it as just being like depressing, or yeah, it's just a bunch of like, his life is all fucked up. Everyone's life's fucked up. Everything bad, depression. So I'm going to do a bunch of drugs, orgy. And then I'm going to go like live my other life. So didn't exactly get my blood pumping for more sadness and depression. Similar to like a BoJack Horseman, where they lean into the depression less than the comedy, and eventually it's like, I thought this used to be a comedy. I can't help but wonder if it's going that way. How many more black dongs do you think we're getting before we move on, Badger?
Boy, I hope at least one more.
No! So I finally watched Alien Earth episode 3. This is the one that finally got Gooch. I'm not sure why. Actually, I still think the first episode is my favorite of the 3. And that was the one directed by Noah Hawley as well. And still, though, I monitored all of it. That's why it took me a second. And I enjoyed it. But man, those kids, they're becoming less insufferable. But god dang it, the kids acting like they're 5 years old is getting old. And some of it works well, but the actors, I don't think they're acting it quite well enough. They are acting it way too young, and it is kind of annoying. Wendy, I'm liking Wendy, but her brother, that dude is a terrible actor. I'm sorry. And it's making me not care about him very much. But god dang it, all the sets, the editing, all that stuff is still quite good. Some of the character stuff, but story-wise, I love where it's going. Maybe not if you're an alien lore purist, but for a sci-fi show, I'm intrigued. I still want to see more.
Yeah.
Badger?
I don't hate it. I don't hate it, but the only reason I'm able to maybe not hate it is I am doing so much fucking headcanon to make things make sense. And like,
you have to like dissociate for sure.
Everyone complaining and like saying, like, if anything, he's trying to merge all the canon. And people saying it's like convenient that they escaped. It's like, well, the brother was they were trying to kidnap the brother to turn him into a fucking host. And Wendy clearly has some sort of unknown connection to the aliens where she can feel, sense, whatever. Again, Sigourney Weaver, Alien Resurrection, same vibe. So
Yeah,
again, that's only because I know the movies. If I was a normie, I would also go, what the fuck? That's convenient. I don't know.
Anyone who hated Romulus, just don't watch it. Yeah, you're not gonna like anything Alien ever coming out ever. Just watch 1 and 2 over and over again. For those who can, enjoyed Romulus, it's something I think you managed to enjoy, even if the characters do have some issues here and there. But also, I like a lot of the characters.
Yeah, Kirsch is like the big one that I'm like kind of invested in.
Kirsch and Morrow are the two that I'm looking at. Yeah.
Oliphant, right?
Yeah.
Morrow's a man at a time who only has one thing in his life, and that's the objective. And even if it's like a dead shot, like I got paid for this, I'm going to do, or Deathstroke, I got paid for this job, I'm going to finish the job. But the guy who's paid you is dead. I was like, but I did get paid for it. It's my life's work type shit. So we'll see.
Yeah, I did finally start liking his character.
So Kirsch is the Timothy Oliphant, and Morrow is the security chief with the cyborg Assassin's Creed knife hand.
Yeah,
I would recommend a skip for you, Hayden. And it's so I'm quite happy, but if it weren't for my job, I don't think I would be watching it. But I'm enjoying what I'm seeing, and Gooch managed to finally enjoy an episode, so hopefully he keeps liking them. Hopefully it gets a bit better. But I feel like a large contingent are just gonna hate the rest. They're gonna hate all of it 100% regardless. So, hey, welcome to hate it. I'm just glad I'm getting something somewhat enjoyable on TV because we don't have anything coming out, which we've gotten to the point. Everyone really wants me to see Primitive War, Badger. Do you know what this is?
I want to see Primitive War. That's what Chris and them got invited to the fucking premiere. I was jelly.
Yes.
Like Vietnam soldiers fighting dinosaurs. Let's go.
Correct. And this is one my Sentient Potato and others have been pushing. One of the earliest comments on today's stream was about seeing this. And so I looked into it. Sadly, it's Fathom event, so I wouldn't have been able to unlimited pass it. But I'm like, I'll look into it. There's one showing, and it's smack dab in the middle of your Monday stream, your next Monday stream, Badger. So yeah, I'm not gonna be able to see Primitive War, but you guys let me know when this comes out on streaming. I would love to see it. So yeah, Badger was excited. Gooch, have you seen the trailer for this?
Yeah, it looks interesting.
Far more so than Jurassic World Rebirth. Moxie, dinosaurs, but in 1970s Vietnam. Does it do it for you?
I can dig it.
Or 1968 Vietnam.
You dig it.
And they're uncovering the fate of a missing Green Beret platoon.
Ooh.
They soon discover they are not alone and must face the most terrifying creatures to ever walk the earth. Yeah, sign me up. Let me know when it comes out.
Is it as good as those like dinosaurs and bikini babes movies from like back in the day?
Hey.
Wait, hold on.
Remember those?
I need to take notes. What are you talking about? What movie was this?
Dinosaur fetish. What?
Dinosaur fetish?
I believe it also had soldiers that found like this island and there were bikini babes and dinosaurs. I will look this up.
Bikini babes from outer space. I do already have that on the wheel.
Negative Ghost Ray, but I will find
Bikini
one.
dinosaurs from outer space. All right, you look into it, and the chat is demanding, and I am also demanding to know. Yeah, Primitive War, chat, please let me know. I know, right? I managed to enjoy Jurassic Rebirth, and it was pretty darn terrible in a lot of ways. But the dinosaurs went burr, so if I could get dinosaurs going burr and also decent like Vietnam movie, sign me up. And it sounds just terrible enough to be awesome. So. And I'm like currently going through my watch bad movies that are so bad they're good. So
yeah, and I like that actor, the main guy. He was in True Blood as the brother, Jason Stackhouse. It's one of those dudes like you think you'd see him in more. Ryan Quanten or whatever the hell his name is. Yeah, it's good. At least he's getting work. I don't care if it's cheesy Vietnam vets or whatever Vietnam guys killing dinosaurs. That's still sick.
Avoid? You mean purchase all of the Dino Babe movies? Oh, wait, I think that's what he's saying. Yeah, we need the URL stat, Moxie. So I really wanted to make a joke about Chadwick Boseman hasn't been in much lately, but I'm not going to. Words Plus Pictures are working on a Chadwick Boseman documentary. It's the same studio that did Superman, the Christopher Reeve story. Did any of you guys watch that? It looked kind of good.
Not because I didn't want to cry.
Yeah, I know, right? It seemed like it'd be sad. Gooch, that sounds like something you would watch.
I think I watched like the first half of it. It was really, really good.
Oh, really? Nice.
Yeah.
Chadwick Boseman. I mean, part of my moratorium. We need more strong black men. Strong black men, not, keeping his cancer diagnosis and stuff all to himself, being strong black men all the way to the end. Yeah. Sounds good. Works for me. That sounds
But
better
if
than
only-
Black Panther 3.
Like a PS at his will, he had said, please make sure a strong black man takes over the role. It's a very important role. It needs to keep going. Don't have it be some dumb skinny bitch. Signed and loved, Chad. That would have been nice.
My moratorium is approved by Chadwick Boseman. Confirmed. I don't think anyone's going to be watching it, but good for those who are going to watch it. I know, right?
I'll wait for my William Hurt documentary that they aren't making.
Yeah. Now, if they say don't make it and instead focus on Trisexualosaurus, Moxie, was that the name? Are we getting closer? Trisexualosaurus?
No, Dinosaur Island. I put it in private chat.
Dinosaur Island. One moment, please. Dinosaur Island. What year is this from? Let's see.
94.
Oh, a newer one. Oh, a 3.9 out of 10 on IMDb. I like the cover art. Holy smokes. One moment, please. Dinosaur Island. Roger Corman presents Just Like Paradise.
Roger
only better
Corman.
looking. Yes, this looks like
it's going to
absolute
be good.
high quality. When do we get to the bikini babes? One moment. Okay, I'm not sure if we can show that. Bikini babes. Dinosaur feet. Yes.
5 down pilots must contend with hungry prehistoric beasts and lusty cave women on a lush island paradise.
Oh, those goddamn lusty cave women.
Death by Snoo Snoo. Oh my God. Yes.
It's an honorable end.
Yeah. Guys, so I mean, I think we're already getting pretty close to that wheel spin. Just saying, Dinosaur Island now on the wheel. In between Moneyball and Rounders, we now have Dinosaur Island. Thank you, Moxie.
You're welcome.
Your investigative reporting is much appreciated. What do you mean? No.
Truly, Mog times were greater than.
Come on, Wheel.
Loved your cameo in Peacemaker. Was John Cena nice?
Even he got me a cocksucker, but that's a compliment.
Yeah. I mean, that was it's kind of a play on the George Carlin, cocksucker's not a bad man, cocksucker's a good woman. Come on.
Yes. Rossi, Death by Snooze sounds appropriate. Mission Impossible trolls fans with full movie on YouTube, but with a twist. Did you guys see this?
No.
Well, it's an interesting marketing technique. Tom Cruise fans might need quite a bit of training before enjoying Paramount's free YouTube version of Final Reckoning. So the official X account for the Tom Cruise-led film franchise posted an enticing offer. The mission was compromised. So we had one option left: release everything. Full movie on YouTube now. All right, sweet. And the link went to a YouTube video from the Paramount Movies page. Okay. However, once fans clicked on the link, they were taken to a moving image suggesting that an IMF spy radio is relaying a message. The video features an audio recording of a long strings of dots and dashes.
Oh, you pieces of shit.
Which is the script. They put the script in Morse code on YouTube and told everyone they uploaded the full movie. Thoughts on that marketing?
From a certain point of view.
It's like, it's smart, cool, but also I'm with Moxie, jerks. Gooch, you also didn't seem to appreciate that stunt.
No.
No, that's not going to revive him? Man. Well, God dang it. Yeah, it's a good idea. But lying to everyone and telling the full movie's out, that's dumb. Putting the whole script in Morse code and doing like a little secret thing, okay, I like that. Or I like when people do there's names for there's some acronym or something for it where they basically like hide things and you have to like look into source code, and they'll do like secret websites and stuff with codes, and then everyone tries to, cyber sleuth everything. I like that sort of stuff. That's just cool. This was
viral. We used to have that.
Yeah, the viral marketing stuff they would do where, they turned us all into like national treasure kind of people. Put all the 4chan like autist on it. I like that stuff. This was a bit of a miss, though, I would say. Whoopsies. Yeah, ARG, there you go. Augmented reality game or something like that. Badger, I'm not sure if you saw this one. I think you're going to be excited. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Fathom's 35th anniversary re-release extends run. Sets date for Secret of the Ooze.
Good, because Secret of the Ooze is the one I wanted.
Yeah, I'm gonna go. I want to go see that one. Help me remember.
Came home and immediately watched it. Realized because I was a kid, didn't realize that they recasted April O'Neil, and April O'Neil was cuter in the first one, and they changed voice actors for Donatello. It's not fucking Corey Feldman, but the costumes are just far superior in the second one.
Yes, it's the one that sticks in my brain. Plus the go ninja, go ninja, go.
There. Babies. It fucking hits just as hard. Yeah, and go ninja, go ninja, go. I met what's his face when I worked at the convention center. Vanilla Ice. He did the fucking go on his, because I was watching from behind. He did the go ninjas go. Like, he's aware of how popular it is still.
Good.
So cool.
Yeah, no, that's the correct way to celebrity. I think he screwed up some other things, but yeah. So as we talk about, the silver lining of Hollywood destroying itself is the theaters have to put something in theaters. So they're bringing back all of the old movies, many of which I haven't seen. So it's really nice being able to go see them. I want to go see some Secret of the Ooze. That was mine. Ninja Turtles 3 with the whole samurai time travel thing went like really off the rails. I feel like 2 is the peak.
Oh, and Sam Rockwell.
3.
They're a half.
I like 3.
Oh, a half hour late.
We got time.
Okay. Well, yeah, we'll see what we can do. Yeah, do you want to go all the way till they start?
I
should be able to
have this. Practical effects. We need to go back to those. Master Splinter is so good.
You know, I talk like this even though I am a rat.
Doesn't make any sense.
And then the kids he raises don't talk like that whatsoever. Yeah.
And also the flashback where it was like, I practiced every day. Like, bro, you didn't have the ooze. You just have a smart rat practicing kung fu. It was great.
And I went watching all of the like Labyrinth and Never-Ending Story and all of those with all the practical stuff and all the ridiculous costumes. Man, that's some of my favorite stuff you guys have had me go back and watch. So going back and seeing all that, I feel like it should hit pretty good. And just being able to see it in the theater, the music and the fans, I'm probably gonna have to go check that one out. Obligatory. I'm torn between Mikey and Leo, but I'm the comedy guy. I go with Michelangelo. Badger, who's your turtle?
I think I always say, like, I ended up identifying with Raphael, but Michelangelo was always my favorite.
Excellent answer, Gooch.
Raphael.
Obviously,
always Raphael.
We all knew that. Mox, do you have a favorite turtle?
90s Donatello.
90s Donatello.
Specifically, yeah. They super nerded him out later on and made him look like the pencil neck geek. And I don't appreciate that. Back when they all looked the same, sans the colors.
Like once they started giving him like
he was level-headed. He was,
I liked when they gave him contraptions and stuff like that. I liked him most when they nerded him out.
Yeah, but they gave him the glasses with like the little like white thing in the middle.
Yeah.
They went hard.
Yeah.
That was a little much for me.
And that was back when being nerd wasn't like as acceptable. So that actually was like this is the one you bully.
It was a little
kind of
jab.
guy. Yeah.
Thin bow staffs aren't effective. Of course. You need a girthy one. All right. Needs to make contact.
Genuinely, even though purple is my favorite and I should have liked him just having a stick for a weapon, I was like, why? Because I played the Sega game, so it's like, why would I ever play the dude with a stick?
The entire fucking scene I forgot about was you're a fellow chucker, and they do like a nunchuck battle. Like, it was great.
They got rid of his nunchucks?
Grappling hook. His parents. I don't know which one that is. Yeah.
I got some Michelangelo nunchucks right here. Let's see if it shoots. It doesn't like to work. Oh, there we go. Oh, fresh
pizza
fresh
shooter.
Pizza pie. It's for you, chat. You deserve it. Thank you. Okay. Secret of the Ooze, please. Yeah, Badger. Let me know once you see that coming to town. I want to go check that out. I know. I get it. I'm subscribed to Shadiversity. I appreciate sticks now. Thank you. Badger. Good news. Cooch. Good news. Moxie, probably good news for you too. Margot Robbie says she has not been approached about future DC projects. I've heard nothing. You can't get sick of Harley. Yes, we can. I love her so deeply. You're wrong. I always had high hopes for her like Batman. What? A character that lives on long after I've had a go at it. I feel like I need to share Harley. No, stop it. I don't want anything. Badger, do you agree?
I will wait for them to contact her to star with Joker in the Henchman movie.
Oh God.
Robert Edgers.
Gooch, is this making you excited? Are you glad she's not gonna be in? At least not yet.
No, I'm not excited about anything DC related anymore.
But what if it's a lack of badness, though?
What is this? What was it? Birds of Prey? This is the movie that
I never saw Birds of Prey. Actually, I'm putting Birds of Prey on the wheel.
Did you see them talking about it? Because she just said that the Penguin was supposed to be in that Birds of Prey that turned into the fabulous Emancipation of Harley Quinn, and then Matt Reeves said, "No, can't use Penguin. Nah, dog, I'm using him." And so then they went to fucking Black Mask, who they just made an effeminate gay man who was mad about dick pics getting released.
Really?
And then, of course, the fact that Ewan was fucking Phoebe Waller-Bridge at the time, or Phoebe Waller-Bridge. What the hell is what's her face? The other three-name one that played Huntress.
Mary Elizabeth.
Yeah,
Winstead?
Mary Elizabeth Winstead. Thank you. Yeah, and I think it's actually left his wife, and they're together now. Yeah, so the fact that he was fucking Huntress probably helped. Phoebe Waller-Bridge. Sorry, no man is fucking Phoebe Waller-Bridge.
Badger, I have a chance for you to. Oh wait, no cheating.
Yeah,
I have
Mary
a
Elizabeth
chance.
Winstead.
I have a chance for you to earn a gifted membership. Name the Birds of Prey byline. It's Birds of Prey and
the fabulous Emancipation of Harley Quinn, isn't it?
So close. It's fantabulous. The word you were looking for was fantabulous.
Because that's a fucking word.
Sorry, you're so close, Badger. You're so freaking close.
Of one Harley Quinn. What a.
It
insists upon itself. Yeah, whatever.
Yeah, so fucking stupid, dude. Oh, and it was literally because they knew Birds of Prey was going to fail, so they're like, "Oh, well, we'll call it Harley Quinn secretly, right?" Wasn't that the whole thing? Oh, don't get. I am looking forward to.
Understand that her contributions were well and truly rewarded, but that doesn't mean she should be Huntress. Yes.
Bam, business expensed.
Business expense. Thank you.
I will say. Also, her booty in Scott Pilgrim versus the World when she climbs across the bed, best moment in the entire movie. How did he get her? I don't understand.
It was on clearance.
Moxie, do you have any passionate thoughts about Harley Quinn?
I love the 90s animated series version of Harley Quinn.
We all did.
I actually hate the blue pink bat swinging pigtail wearing version. Even though I like Margot Robbie and I think she looks good, I don't like the fan base that latched onto it, and not all the retards started dressing like her for Halloween and cheapening it. And then I actually saw the movie and I'm like, this is not good. It's not good.
Oh, wait, Birds of Prey? You watched Birds of Prey?
No, I did not watch Birds of Prey. When I first saw her in the Suicide Squad movie, the 2016 movie. That was the first time I
Daddy's Girl?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't like anything about that movie.
She's a member of the Bat family now.
Sorry, PJ Hernandez.
Oh, God, fuck off.
PJ Hernandez.
They consider Harley Quinn a member of the Bat family, and she's drawn alongside all the Batgirls and Robins. And she went from being Joker's bitch to Bat family Harley Quinn hero.
She sounds like a future member of the Justice Gang to me. Badger, thoughts?
Accurate. Accurate. Yeah.
Moxie, someone brought it up in chat, and I've been simping over the trailer. A Big Beautiful Journey or something like that. The Margot Robbie, Colin Farrell. There's a magical doorway out in the woods that they walk through. Have you seen the trailer for that?
I've seen the trailer.
Total chick flick. I'm gonna go see it. All these guys aren't comfortable enough in their masculinity to go see it, so I'm gonna go see it out of the goodness of my heart. Did that trailer do anything for you?
I mean, it did not do anything for me. It's probably something I'll watch on streaming.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, if it weren't an unlimited pass thing.
But it looks cute.
Stream, yes.
If I'm feeling a little sappy, I'll probably watch it. But
I can't wait for us to go like this after we watch it and talk about it. Yay! So yeah,
are you gonna face mask while you watch it?
I do the cucumber on my eyes. I didn't see a lot during the movie, but oh man, is it rejuvenating?
So refreshed.
Rejuvenation.
Okay, we had a good time. Now we have to get back to possible race swapping. Let's see, Badger. Oh wait, actually, literally everyone on this panel likes to pretend we're different races than we are. So this is going to be perfect because she's also writing the line. Daphne Keane, who I now know is British and Spanish, so she also is writing the line.
She can do whatever she wants.
Is going to be Artemis in Percy Jackson. So then, Badger, can she, the British Spanish chick, play a Greek god?
Yes, because she looks like she could be Greek.
And she does actually kind of look like the character as well, at least how it's been depicted. Okay. I'm pretty much there with you guys. Gooch, Moxie, you guys okay with Daphne King Artemis?
Yep.
Yeah, it's fine.
Yep.
Okay, now what if her lieutenant, Zoe Nightshade, were an Indian chick?
Nightshade?
Thoughts. Now we have Indian, we have a very multiracial Greek pantheon. Should we continue just leaning into it, or is this a bit too far? Gooch, Mox, thoughts? Because
I don't know the character, so
I tried to raise the alarm. Well, it's a Greek, a Greek character of sorts. I tried to raise the alarm about One Piece.
She kind of looks Greek. Like that's the chick on the right.
Well, and I believe this is the one. This is what they're basing it, saying is she looks like that because the color palette makes her look a little darker.
It's iffy. I'd say it's iffy.
And then no, I believe this one. This is Daphne Keane, right? Yeah, and then
yeah, but the girl on the right,
the one on the right, casting an Indian for a Greek.
And I was told One Piece is the bestest, and Oda says it's cool that Indians are all in it, and that I'm just wrong, and I have to be cool with the Indian casting.
Okay, well, question though for you.
Yes,
Erwin.
please.
Would it be acceptable to have an actually Greek-born person play an Indian character?
We all know the answer to that.
If you can do the voice, you can play the character.
Yeah, see, this is what I'm saying. Jay. Okay, because if you follow like the UK and some of their shows and how multicultural English history is these days, some of the cast for King Conqueror, which premieres this Sunday on the BBC, they will play Saxon lords and ladies telling the story of William the Conqueror. The BBC are trying to convince us that England was always ethnically diverse.
Yeah, that's what they looked like.
Okay, well, they're gonna be servant characters, right, Badger? No, I don't think that's gonna.
Good Lord. So, okay, this shit pisses me off so bad. I'm super sensitive to it. But I just started rewatching The Tudors. I forgot Henry Cavill was in that. Very happy to see him again. But yeah, back in the day when it was more historically accurate, maybe they were a lot prettier in the TV telling, but you know what? That's fine. But come on. I mean, casting a Black woman for Anne Boleyn, I can't. It's just too much. It's not even a fantastical. It's just a retelling. And it's like, no. Historical stories matter because then people are like, oh yeah, Anne Boleyn, she was a Black chick, right? And then a couple generations down the road, stupid, so stupid.
Yeah, and that was my whole issue, and I just try to explain to people that so similar to how East Asian women were the new white women, now Indian women are going to be the new Black women. I'm telling you, there's going to be Indian women in so much stuff here on out. My city has been absolutely overtaken by Indians. There's constantly multiple like Bollywood movies being playing at my movie theater. They're moving away from the China box office. They're moving away from the Black Lives Matter box office. And I'm telling you, they're going to be going after the Indians. There's what, 1.5 billion of them. They're going to be going after them.
Before we get too far off of this subject, I wanted to share something, but I have to remove doxing information. Hold please.
All right, sounds good. Also, from what we're told, FNT is apparently starting a half hour late today. So if that is the case, we will continue going here for another half hour or so.
Yeah, they don't even have the room made, so.
Oh, really? Okay, well then that sounds like that's going to be the case. And then Tutu, I believe we have the good time for these. Jerry for 5 months. From here, eyes will see. Gooch, wait, are you there? Gooch?
Yep.
He's pooping. Oh, no.
No, I'm here.
Jerry had a member message for Meatwad. Do you think Meatwad could read this for Jerry?
I wish I could do it, but I'm breaking up quite a bit. So,
you sound great. Yeah, we can barely hear the pooping. Go ahead, go and try some of it. Okay, now
wait a minute.
Bring the laptop closer to your eyeballs if it's not big enough. Come on, Meatwad, please. Jerry paid good membership message for that.
Okay, I will try it.
All right, let's do it. Let's roll.
From here as we see the rid of Ohio pure in history.
Yes.
Words inspire your heart, tear troubles apart. Messages so true here to care about all of you.
Meet on, everybody.
Oh boy.
Bravo.
Yeah.
Thank you.
That was
yes,
rough.
thank you. It was beautiful. All right, don't let anyone tell you otherwise. Jay Frazier for a $5. Hail Nerd Wars crew. Yes, you're all my crew. Which is worse, Creature Commandos or Peacemaker Season 1? Yeah, I think Badger liked Peacemaker Season 1 and didn't care for Creature Commandos. And no one else has seen them both? Gooch? Gooch, have you seen Creature Commandos and Peacemaker Season 1? Oh, Gooch. Oh, okay. Lord have mercy. Someone mute him.
I can't even hear you.
Oh, okay.
Good. That's probably for the best.
We can hear you. Don't you worry.
You can hear you just fine.
Okay, so yeah, Badger obviously.
What?
Huh?
Peacemaker Season 1, Badger definitely liked more, and Gooch will let us know as soon as he's done pooping.
Can you? Okay.
Huh?
Gooch's channel
I'm
is under
breaking
attack,
in and out,
guys.
so I'm like, I don't know
Everyone,
what's
say, come on, please donate to
By
save
the way,
Gooch's channel and
the
spin
end
the
of
wheel.
that. Remember, Badger, don't
Oh.
interrupt Tom. Wait, this isn't Slayer Nation. You know, something tells me I might not be invited back on those Sunday shows with George. That's all right. And that's all right. Shout out, Tom.
Appreciate you, Jay. Sorry, I missed that last bit. Wait, where'd Gooch? Wait, Moxie, what in the world did you just pull up?
So no, okay. So my great grandfather was actually Greek and stowed away, immigrated to the United States, totally legally. But I couldn't remember. I'm like, what is a Greek person?
Is this him?
Yeah. So that's my great grandfather. Totally Greek.
I like it.
Opolis in the name, everything. Could he be played by an Indian dude? I don't know.
It's a
I say
strong
that-
jaw and a prominent chin. That's a Batman.
So they do share unibrows, possibly. No, those are just strong brows.
Yeah, I was just wondering.
Okay,
I
cover
don't know.
that. Ding, ding, ding.
Excellent. Oh wait, no, we gotta put Gooch back so Moxie doesn't get covered up by chat. Chat, behave, chat. So now Glen Powell next. So now I'm gonna have to behave. Badger's gonna have to behave. I think Badger is definitely on the Powell fan club now after this. Glen Powell, when asked if he wants to play James Bond, I'm Texan. A Texan should not play James Bond. Get an authentic Brent for that job. Badger. Was it really so difficult?
Yeah, I wish other people had that level of integrity. Also, I'd be fine with him for Booster Gold. That's the guy that you have play Booster that can be self-deprecating and be shit on, but still try to be a hero. And it's like be perfect for the role.
Like all cocky, like
Yeah, I
pretty boy,
know.
cocky.
And
What
maybe
the-
like more cocky than he should be. He'd be perfect for the role. I wouldn't even fucking screen test him. What do you think about that? If it works for Shackman, it works for Badger.
Wow, that's oh my god, dude. Well, then who do you make the Blue Beetle? Actual Blue Beetle.
Come on, Nanjiani. Obviously, I don't know.
Yeah.
Someone smart.
Moxie, Glen
Because
Powell.
you got to get Ted Cord, right? Bob Odenkirk.
Sure.
There you go.
And his whole thing is he's from the future and he's pretending to be a superhero, but he's really just got like his future tech, right, Badger?
Yeah, he stole technology
So,
and he goes
yeah.
in the past to be a hero.
So it's kind of like
So-
stolen
so in the past,
Valerie,
he's super,
Double Life.
But yeah.
Well, yeah. Whereas like now he's got
He's not
Chad.
honest.
Glen Powell's doing Chad Powers, that football one where it's kind of like an Eastbound and Down, where he's kind of having to pretend and live like a double life. So he's like already done it, or like the Hitman movie, like he's already done like the Two-Face double life kind of like thing. So it's what the. So I'm the guy who says cast Glen Powell for every superhero, but Badger, man,
I think this would be appropriate for him. I've thought about it long and hard.
TV show or movie?
Well, it's the DCU, so of course, yes, he's going to be in Peacemaker and he's going to be in the Justice Gang.
All right, clears it up. And Crypto will do a cameo as well in his.
He did in that Gods and Monsters. Booster Gold is one of the movies he said was coming out. If you go back to the many things he announced, along with Authority and Swamp Thing.
Well, you know, when I talked about in year 3 how everything was going to start getting canceled. Please, God. Gooch, don't you try to run away. You better be there. If he doesn't sing, I swear, Graph Web demands perfection from us. Gooch. Okay, Gooch is gonna sing. Okay, yeah, he's right with us. He's gonna sing. Badger, why don't you go ahead and lead us?
For fuck's sake. Hashtag. Cancel Disney
Oh God, let's play the clip so we all forget it.
So, oh, for fuck's
sake. It was perfection. God, we have such beautiful singing voices. It's the lag. The lag makes us not. Otherwise, we'd be harmonizing perfectly, we swear.
Wolverine will be Hugh Jackman until he is 90. That was a joke, and it's going to be a reality.
The funniest jokes are also true. Yes. Here we go. Black Mirror creator used to make good show. Not so much these days, but creator Charlie Brooker warned studios could use AI for script notes. Yeah, that's going to absolutely 100% happen. Brooker revealed yet another way AI might spell trouble for Hollywood writers. Plus addresses complaints that the show was better before it moved to Netflix. Yeah, it was. Everyone was like, we want bridge people with bad teeth. Can we go back to that? And he's like, no, that was too depressing. That sounds better than the black gay dudes. I'm sorry. Now, the first episode, of course, is terrible, but we're skipping that. So I was just thinking you plug in the script and then the chat bot just tells you, here's all the things you need to fix. But his thought was, you put it in and it's a prompt for an AI model. And we've seen what you can do with all the AI videos these days. So I was just thinking about the AI being like an editor or like recommending like, here's how you stick to the formula. No, he's talking about making actual animatics just off of the script. And then you have the studio execs, which that's one of the problems is all the studio notes. They're already probably often just totally retarded. Anyone who works somewhere where corporate likes to, come in and screw everything up. Always terrible decisions. So not only are they going to have their terrible ideas, they're going to have all of the AI's ideas and script notes, which that was bad enough. But then they're also going to turn it into a video and they give notes based on the script, based on the AI video. And I think studio notes may become a problem once AI absolutely takes over all of their thinking processes. Or am I crazy? Mox?
You're not crazy.
You're not crazy.
Okay. The world is crazy. Yeah. So then it's going to get to the point where then to please those AI algorithms, then the writers are going to get help from the AI algorithms to please the AI algorithms. And then the scripts are going to be written by AI. They're going to be edited and approved by AI and then finished by AI.
It's fucking season 3 of Westworld that no one watched. It's Rehoboam, whatever the AI god was that they ended up having that sorted everyone's life because you just gave everything over to the AI. Yeah, the whole clever thing was that we were just as robots as the robots because we all live according to an algorithm.
Yeah, and to be fair, we are just biological robots. Badger, you're going to have to lead this one. You are a Doctor Who expert on the panel. Doctor Who producer reveals why casting Ncuti Gatwa and Jodie Whittaker not some bold step in the culture wars. It's simply as it should be. It's normal.
Mm-hmm. Yep, because black people and women exist, bigot.
Yes, totally normal. And then this one, BBC content chief on Doctor Who future. The TARDIS is going nowhere with or without Disney. So they're going to get they had their season and then now they got their last special. Yeah. And they don't seem to know if Disney's going to be backing them or not. And the BBC's new chief content officer says, with or without Disney, we're going to force more woke Doctor Who down your throats. Badger, thoughts?
Yeah, what that means is you'll probably always be able to watch it streaming on the BBC, but Disney's going to be done. Their whole point was to give it a bunch of money and production value so you could reintroduce it or introduce it for the first time probably to Americans. And the only records they broke were for low ratings and not charting and alienating their core audience, whatever was left. So yeah, Disney's done.
And they even talk about how they're going for the youths. They want to make the youths happy. And young people really liked it, Badger.
That's right? What I heard Russell T Davies cope, but how much they just loved it.
Bye,
not enough to show up. It's all right.
Well, congrats to Doctor Who's bright future ahead. And you know who else has a bright future ahead?
Oh no. Thank you.
Congrats, Badger. He's so close. He's going to get that 5th number here before long.
I would like to thank James Gunn for fucking up another beloved product, because it is the Superman discourse that has pushed us to where we are. Hi, Gooch.
Silver linings. Gooch.
Uh-huh.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Can you hear us?
Like Shooty Gatwa, Gooch is gone. So yeah, if they do bring it back, it's going to be some diverse woman, I assume.
Yeah.
Gooch.
I can't wait to stream with him later tonight on Inside the Badger Den. It's totally going to add value and not in any way, shape, or form be distracting. I maybe went a little hardcore at the beginning, B-Man. All right. It's hard making 3 videos a day, though.
Yeah, that'll burn one out a bit. I'm working on doing a video a week. Thoughts and prayers. My wrist and forearm are going to need it. So I'm actually glad that their FNT is going a bit late for those who have not heard.
Yeah, they got Paul Chato on, but 23 more minutes until they go live,
nice.
which means 30 minutes until they go live.
Well, I'm actually glad, because I've been wanting to talk about the Cracker Barrel thing. I don't know. I can't believe it's still going. It's not going to quite be a Bud Light or a Target like trans section backlash, but it is getting up there. And I'm really impressed, because it shows how much that Overton window is shifted. And friend of the channel, Chris Gore, perfectly puts it. Bland branding. It's blanding. Yeah, and there's a name for that. This is happening in all areas of culture, fashion, design, architecture, music, film, art, you name it. Yes, it has a satanic vibe. It's about destroying beauty, because beauty helps us like raise us up and, you know, want to achieve more, and we have ideals and fun things like that, things to inspire us rather than the gray goo of globo homo. And it's making everything boring as a result. And yeah, the one guy who really popped off as a brand designer that worked at Cracker Barrel for almost 9 years, watching them commit brand Minecraft is something. Let's see, how much did it hits get? Yeah, almost 2 mil. So this is popping off. Let's go and give first thoughts. Obviously, the logo is retarded. Yeah, it's the whole, we've gotten into postmodernism where they're just trying to turn everything into a 1984 dystopia.
Mm-hmm.
So, logo, obviously terrible. Moxie, thoughts on this abomination?
Hate it.
Badger?
It looks like it looks like a belt buckle that should have more pizzazz. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's too minimalistic.
Yeah, too much empty space as well. It's like a belt buckle. It's like you had like the t-shirt websites where they just put everyone's logo on something, and sometimes they make it way too small or way too big, and yeah, it just so generic, so terrible. Just make the Cracker Barrel part bigger and that would fix so much. Yes.
Doesn't it remind you of like a communist grocery store where it's like you have a bag of chips and it just says chips on it, like just the big circle, and it says chips in the middle. It reminds me of something like that, or like beer, like the can just says
80s
beer
or
on
90s generic brand that was white with the blue trim that just had the name of it. Shit.
Was it?
I like minimalist art when it's done well. This is just it's not done well at all.
Was it a Pepsi commercial, the black and white, where the person has like the hammer and swings it into the big like TV, like 1984 screen? Or who did that? I forget.
FedEx, wasn't it?
Yeah, one of those, whoever it was. Yeah, it's basically
no, it
like
wasn't
that.
FedEx. They did in 1984 though.
This is just like AI told him, make it seem old fashioned. And so here's a wall with a bunch of fucking rolling pins and old cheese graters, as opposed to all the goofy flair and shit on the wall. What's that shit with all the place with all the goofy shit on the wall? Shenanigans? Like,
yes. So yeah, we're talking about trying to turn it into like the commie room. The opposite of all that global homo is that country restaurant. It's all the wholesome like memorabilia and Americana and all that, just simpler times. This is the exact opposite of the postmodern globalist commie hell that they want to put us
Steak and
into.
Shake? Do you have what their response was?
I believe so. Yeah,
because it's like truly they went right to it of like what is going on here, and of course who's guilty for it.
I think I may have finished with them, assuming I saved it, because they destroyed it.
You have a lot of Cracker Barrel tabs. My God,
I know. God damn it. No, I didn't have it. Isaac sent it to me though. I'll pull it up.
That should show you how this is resonating with everyone, because this is like the last bastion of like old timey Americana, and they came for the old fucking man with the Cracker Barrel and the rocking chair.
Well, it's like going to grandma's house. I never had one, but what I imagine going to grandma's house, and you get the comfort of all of that environment, and then you go to Aunt Brenda, who is like modernized
Brenda
everything.
sucks.
It's a very antiseptic. Everything's lost every bit of soul out of it, but it says live, laugh, love. So I mean.
And we'll get to it's speaking of live, laugh, love. It's, you wouldn't believe it, the woke white women ruining all of this. Let's get to so Steak and Shake also went along with RFK's Maha doing the beef tallow, and then they also were letting Teslas do basically show, like, you do test drives or whatnot in their parking lot. So they're Steak and Shake's leaning in. I'm pretty sure they actually were started in my state. So yeah, we got a bunch of, my first restaurant job actually was at a Steak and Shake. So I've been very happy seeing them be pretty based. Sometimes people want to change things just to put their own personality on things. At Cracker Barrel, their goal is to just delete the personality altogether. Hence the elimination of the old timer from the signage. Heritage is what got Cracker Barrel this far. Heritage, tradition. And now the CEO wants to just scrape it all away. At Steak and Shake, we take pride in our history, our families, and American values, USA. All are welcome. We'll never market ourselves away from our past in a cheap effort to gain the approval of trend seekers.
I mean, I'm still team In and Out, but Steak and Shake, you're right there next to him.
Yeah, I mean,
you have a seat at the table.
You have a seat at the table. You can get a plate at the cookout, fam.
Let's see. Has anyone seen, has Wendy's posted about this yet?
Yeah.
Unhinged Wendy's.
Oh wait, actually, Wendy, they're doing a Wednesday crossover.
Yeah.
A Wednesday. Oh, okay, fine.
Okay, let's see. No. Okay, I don't think.
Oh, and Irwin. That was a 90s Apple Macintosh computer ad with the sledgehammer.
Oh yeah, like 10 people in chat corrected me there. I sometimes I pretend to be stupid so chat can well actually me. That's what it is.
Yeah.
A Pepsi commercial.
Participation.
All right, and so I didn't realize that people were going to be so on this, and that makes me very happy because, you know, like there's the Hayden concern, the Robbie Starbuck concern, that we're going to call them out, we're going to think we won, and then we're going to ignore it, and then they're going to go right back to it. But I feel like we've done a pretty good job staying vigilant. And this is just, like we're talking about, Cracker Barrel is the exact opposite of the people who should be doing this. And it's the classic reject modernity, embrace tradition, which someone turned into reject tradition, embrace blandness, which is that whole blandness. That is what globo homo is. It's, you hear that and you just think the gays or whatever, right? It's not the best branding, but what it actually means is global homogenization. And global homogenization is the blandness, the gray goo of corporatism spreading across all countries as well, to make everything all uniform and gray and depressing.
It's like in Cyberpunk in Night City, like the cube food. Just these fucking blocks of like, here's your turkey dinner. Cube. Boring. Artificial. Assembly line.
Yeah, it's the lack of flavor. And that's one of the things that they try to crack down on, you know, like conservatism or the more edgies, is because we have flavor. That's something who showed his wiener on FNT? What's his nuts? Gavin McGinnis. He always talks about
couldn't see much.
Yeah, well, he's a very colorful person, and he always talks about the left is trying to destroy that color and make everything gray and bland and boring. Yeah. And that's exactly what they're going for. You know who's not bland and boring? Rossi's super chats. I'd slap my mom for Frisco Melt for Steak and Shake. He never disappoints.
Truly believe that, by the way.
I do. I like me a Frisco Melt. That was usually one of my go-tos when I worked there.
Make you want to slap your mama.
And of course, since I thought Wendy's was going to get into it, but GameStop. Rebrands can backfire. Lucky for us, we've never bothered. Guys, this isn't a good thing. All of them are going out of business around me, and you only survived by being a meme coin. So even though I do generally like this, GameStop, I would shut the fuck up, or else this isn't going to go very well for you.
They're one of the last bastions right there.
Like maybe you guys should have considered rebranding.
Pretty sure I'm keeping my local GameStop alive by buying the McFarlanes. I don't.
I know that they literally
Maybe
set
some
them aside
trade-ins.
for you.
Yeah.
Please, Mr. Badger, please. I need to feed my children. They said they won't pay me if you don't buy more toys.
Feels so bad sometimes. She's like, I kept this aside from you, and I'm like, that's shit. I don't want it, but thank you.
Yes. Oh, Blockbuster. Poor Blockbuster. Yeah, now they would have turned into like a Ukrainian flag Blockbuster logo. All right. And of course, we got more memes. The Republicans even getting in on it. The Democrats, that actually is very well done. That sums it up very well. Speaking of record low approval ratings, let's move on. Toxic Man Flu has done some rebranding. Let's move on quickly. All right, quick.
Speaking of a toxic man.
Oh, we thought we were done seeing wieners today after Peacemaker, but no. Hayden Wayne for a 20. If they can make everything gray and bland. Yeah, I know. Be orange like Hayden. They kill beauty. It's like in Fight Club. I just wanted to destroy something beautiful or whatever he says. It's Satanism. If they kill beauty, they kill that which inspires. Exactly. We are on that ever spiraling upward of evolution. We may have our fuck ups and whatnot, but we're slowly going up. And it's that beauty, the art, that stuff we had in the Renaissance to help bring us up out of the darkness and going into this forward turning. We are going to go through some hell, and we are going to need beauty to return to get us out of this darkness that we're heading into. That's why entertainment is important. It is leisure time and whatnot, but it's what we humans are meant to do, to create, to make beautiful, compelling things that bring us all together. It's like one of our highest callings is to create art and beauty.
And why do we do that? Because we have a soul that likes to create. At least that would be the argument. And so when we see shit that's the antithesis of that, we go, that's soulless.
We're little creators, whereas they're little Satans. They want to destroy. They can't create.
Even people that think I'm not creative, you go play video games, you created something. In that little moment, you created little moments of gameplay. It's all just different variations of creation.
And this is the whole healthy at any weight stuff. Oh, we can't be mean and tell the fatties that they're being really unhealthy and they're destroying our medical system. We have to tell them they're beautiful. Accept them how they are. No, we're all that's one thing Christianity gets right. The Catholics maybe go a little too far with their original sin, but we are fallen. We need to constantly be striving for better, to be more like Jesus and such.
It's literally the fucking Superman meme of they could be a great people, Khalil. They wish to be. They simply just need to see an example.
And then so if we have less Christianity, then we still need our cultural icons like Superman to be strong and stand for all those virtues. That's superheroes. Superheroes taught all us kids to be virtuous. It's not just be virtuous when it's easy. It's be virtuous when it's really difficult and the world is against you. You still do the right thing. Whether it's religion or your comic books or whatever, it's about instilling virtue and inspiring you and trying to get you to be better. I mean, that's what my whole documentary, the whole ending was, guys, everything is screwed, but we can get up off our ass. We can create. We can fix this. I was all about empowering everyone to solve the problems. And that's what they want to destroy. They want to tell everyone, oh, the world's going to be destroyed in 10 years.
The people of Earth are weak-minded and easily led astray. Rule them, It just goes to show you who works for who, okay?
Jarrell's been watching our TikTok videos. That doesn't represent all of us, Jarrell. Some are a little confused and weak-minded. But now, those of us who aren't weak-minded, we're done with the tiptoeing around, trying to be nice. We're sick and tired of it. We're not putting up with it anymore. You
can impregnate them, Jarrell, or Kal-El. You can impregnate all of them.
Oh, that's... Rossi, Death by Snoo Snoo? Space Snoo Snoo?
Yes.
See, that's the problem. I don't think they would have been the most benevolent of rulers. So, back to Cracker Barrel. Stock down nearly 15%. I don't know how it is today, but that was yesterday. Not looking good. Get woke, go broke. Who would
that go the way you thought it would?
No. And actually, I'm going to throw this in private chat for you, Badge. We actually have the CEO coping about how actually the feedback's been overwhelmingly positive.
Lies. Secrets and lies.
Yeah, the guy interviewing her doesn't seem to agree with her. His facial expression seems to disagree with her a little bit. Oh, sorry.
Oh, yeah. Here we
Roll the
go. Oh,
Honestly, the feedback's been overwhelmingly positive that people like what we're doing. I'll give
Those
you another
glasses.
soundbite. I actually happened to be in
Yeah,
Orlando last week
soundbite.
with all of our managers. We bring them together and every other year. And the number one question that I got asked, Michael,
once every other year
was, how can I get a remodel? When can I get a remodel? How do I get on the list?
Oh, really?
So because the
Everyone wants
feedback
it.
and the buzz is so
really?
good, not only from our customers, but from our team members. They want to work in a wonderful restaurant. So we're doing everything for our guests and our team members.
Toxic positivity, Badger.
Wonderful to have you here.
Pleasure to
And
be
thank
here.
you for
Thank you again.
answering those.
Yay! So Moxie, one of the things going around. So you just have like you got some normal thick rim black glasses. I mean, all of us
They're
nerds,
normal.
like
They're not.
yeah,
They're not
we like
comically thick. They wouldn't let me
HRG.
go on MasterChef with this. They would have to be beefier and
So-
more quirky, and
I mean, we're nerds. I don't think any of us are going to be complaining about Moxie wearing the nerd glasses. I don't think chat's going to have a single complaint. However, people have been doing some noticing, and as we all know, noticing is soon to be illegal. But the thick boys, a lot of these women CEOs are rocking the thick boy black glasses, and now people are like, now it's turned a meme of putting like those glasses on you to be a CEO woman. So Moxie, my stance in all these situations is when our people like start doing wrong, or we start having our culture and whatnot taken from us, and people start representing us, we have to speak out. So would you like to say something about all these white women CEOs who are giving your nerd glasses a bad name?
would I like to say anything to them? Well, they just prove over and over what damage they do when they're in these positions. Yeah, it's like, get back into your assistant role or VP role.
Huh?
The CEO office should not be for women. I'm sorry.
Yeah, just tell her to go make a sandwich, because it sounded like you told her to go make a sandwich.
I was thinking the sandwich thing. But
Would you say that Kathleen Kennedy should go get the coffee? Is that what you're saying?
I wouldn't trust her to get my order right.
Yeah.
Moving on, we still have more brand damage. Oh, this
Who
one
needs
was great.
Gooch? Man,
So-
this is perfect.
Gucci, come back. So we have we got Liquor Barrel, and so
Oh no.
this is a bit of
That's
a
terrifying.
yeah, this is a bit of a Rorschach test because it's help sell me a bet. Is this Nancy Pelosi or Kamala Harris? Because
I
think
thought that was Nancy Pelosi.
I saw it as
Pelosi.
well, but once you say Kamala, you realize, oh, wait a second.
But Kamala's aged about 100 fucking years, so
Yeah.
alcohol will do that to you.
Correct. Now this was the big one. Cracker Barrel. When you think Cracker Barrel, what are like the first things you think? What pops in your head?
Poggle, like those little pog games, and then crackers in the barrel.
That was supposed
Yeah,
to be
oh,
like
that is
number
actually- no.
3 for you, Badger.
Oh,
So
that
I
is
didn't
number one.
realize they updated them for a modern audience. Did you know that?
No.
Oh, yeah. So Cracker Barrel didn't just destroy its logo and restaurant vibe. It also changed the peg game to make dumb people feel better when they do poorly. So at first, it used to make fun of you for being stupid. Jump all but one games. Jump each T and remove it. Leave only one, you're genius. Leave 2, you did your... You 2 did you're pretty smart. Leave 3 and you're just plain dumb. Leave 4 or more and you're just a plain ignoramus. And so it literally calls you stupid if you can't do it. But now it's just leave only 1, you're a genius. Leave 2, rocking the chair, but not the game. Leave 3 or more, no reason to be embarrassed. Try again.
Boo! Feel shame, you fucking loser.
Yes, the shame for losing is what should drive you to play more and get better so you
The
stop
thrill
losing.
Of victory, the sting of defeat.
Yeah, this is like Forspoken by Square Enix, whereas like this is a Dark Souls. Like this makes you work for it. This is like, what if we take all the things people like and just destroy it?
I almost used the F word.
No, Badger! No, Badger! Oh no, you did the thing!
I heard it. I now automatically
Oh, no.
I now automatically check every time we play a clip. Thank you, Sting. Thank you. StreamYard.
Shout out. So yes, and it's sort of the thing with we're talking about with AI. Once AI does all of our thinking, we stop using our brain, and then we stop using those certain parts of our brain, and they essentially atrophy, and we get tarded. / just not as smart as we could be by actually using our brain to its fullest. And it's the participation trophy. So many people point back to the participation trophy, ruining everything. And all of those people were completely correct. And of course, Crack Barrel thoughts. When is Hunter Biden going to get a reality show? Like, I'm just saying, I would watch
Biden
it.
looks way better than that picture. I'll tell you that much. Jesus.
No, actually,
that one looked like Epstein, right?
No, that is Hunter. No, that was his from his laptop. I think that was based on one of the pictures from his laptop. Yeah, that actually
he looks way better these days.
Oh, well, yeah, because that was him on a literal crack core bender.
Just like Peacemaker.
For those who missed it, yes, we reviewed
it full
Peacemaker
circle.
season 2. Don't watch it, guys. Just do not watch it. I don't care if you like season 1. Just don't watch it unless you're into big black wieners. Gooch says he's gonna watch it.
Said it reminded him of the good old days in the locker room.
Yes. Wait, which gay pyramid are we? Wait, are we talking about? We're talking about the intro to Peacemaker season 2. I don't know. It's so confusing. There's so many gay pyramids we could be talking
Maybe he meant
about.
the gay food pyramid, about the different type of gays that you have for it. The lispy and the strong. I don't know. It could be a whole thing.
No, we're moving on to LGBTQ element of peace safe zones. Oh, no, sorry. It's Robbie Starbuck. This informational packet on creating LGBT safe spaces was distributed at Cracker Barrel's corporate office in recent years. What is a safe zone? A safe zone is a community of people who will be understanding, supportive, and trustworthy if LGBTQ people need help, advice, or just someone to talk to. Badger, if LGBTs need advice, can they come get it from you?
Sure. I'm right here.
Okay, we're step 1. All right, we're a safe zone here. A safe zone community will not tolerate homophobia. Okay, turns out we're not a safe zone. Heterosexist. Badger, could you tell me what heterosexism is?
I don't know, but I could take part of
neither.
the second one, and that's that trans women
Cisgenderism?
aren't women. Trans women are men.
Oh, damn it. So
Boom.
it turns out we're not a safe zone.
Sorry,
But
cisgenderism.
But we'll address them. I know that's a slur, but we'll address them in an educational and informative manner. Okay. A safe zone is designed to create a network of visible allies to people who identify as part of the LGBT community.
Yeah, anyone with a nose ring.
Allies. Yes. Is that what you have to dye your hair to be
Anyone with a
visible
nose
ally?
ring or horn rim glasses thicker than what Moxie is wearing. In fact, we're gonna have a little check to see if it's thicker than a certain point. You're out.
Yeah, the little thing for like checking like millimeters and whatnot for like mechanics.
Unless your name is Flo and you work at a 50s fucking diner, you are not allowed to wear those 50 style big ass glasses the way you keep seeing them try to do it. Doesn't work.
You better call me sweetie every time if you do wear them.
Sugar.
Sugar. Also acceptable. Yeah, any sugar, honey, sweet, any like thing that's gonna give me diabetes, please. And in this image, Cracker Barrel. Every year for the last 10 years, they do human rights campaigns, equality dinner, proud sponsor, and they. What's another thing you think of? The rocking chairs out front. Now, Badger,
really expensive.
Oh yeah, very. We need visible allies in the rocking chair community, Badger.
Can I pay for that chair just to fucking destroy it in front of them?
That was my thought. Is they probably have to chain this down and. Yeah, I have a feeling that has some burnouts done on it, similar to the crosswalks. Great idea, guys. Great idea. And then, so Badger, we're coming up on the 90-minute mark. Did you want to do a little plug in your stream tonight before we get back to Crack a Barrel?
Inside the Badger Den, which will again, some of us will make it, and it's going to be a fun one. We'll talk about all the things. I can't wait. 8:00, avocado time tonight.
Also,
people.
Shout out to ABF and all the other super chatters. I forgot I owed you something. It's not often I find a new Sydney Sweeney photo. Is that the wind? Is that like the G-force? Are the G-forces like pulling them like that? What is going on? That's defying gravity. Fuck gravity. Sorry. Shout out chat. Appreciate you all so dang much. Back to Cracker Barrel. So Mark Mitchell, Rasmussen reports, friend of the channel. Listen, Grasshopper, so he was in like corporate, high up corporate stuff for a while. Cracker Barrel isn't fixing its food quality problem because that hits margins. But if you make a major $1 billion investment to rebrand, you can debt fund and capitalize it and hide it underneath EBIT, which is earnings before taxes and all of that stuff. So your earnings before everything gets taken away from it. So we're like, why is this? Are they trying to destroy everything? But Mark's thought is, no, they're taking out a loan to do a big rebranding, and then they're capitalizing it or whatever. Essentially, they're using this as an excuse to take out a bunch of debt to make their stuff look better to investors. The reason I'm harping on Cracker Barrel so much, this isn't about some loose cannon marketing exec. The whole corporation thought a $700 million Globo Homo facelift, our boy talking about Globo Homo, he also talks about Fort Turning a lot, makes me happy, was better than fixing the product. And most other large corps are exactly the same, just haven't been caught yet. So as he's pointing out, this is a lot more than just a woke rebrand. This is going so badly. Badger. What if I told you the Democrats have come out against it?
Wow.
The Democrats, 2.3 million followers, and they posted this meme. The I'm going to stand up and say something unpopular meme. We think the Cracker Barrel rebrand sucks too. Oh, Aunt Jemima, Uncle Ben need to have a word with your ass. What? Thoughts, Badger?
I think that's what the biggest surprise is. If this had happened a couple of years ago in the height of everything, it wouldn't have been as bad. But the fact that we're on the other side of it, it's like, now you're doing this? Yeah.
Yeah, if it would have been a few years ago, we're decolonizing Cracker Barrel, guys. This is a step in the right direction for the marginalized, or whatever nonsense they would have spewed. Wow. So bad. Even the Democrats had to come out and pretend like they were moderates. And we talk about the whole Globo Homo. And we talk about how Cracker Barrel, that country restaurant, that's the exact opposite of Globo Homo. And the first thing I brought up with all this to Badger was Pizza Hut. How Pizza Hut used to be, McDonald's birthday parties, this. Reject modernity, embrace tradition. We have finally reached that point. Good job, meme warriors. We have memed it into reality. Yeah, a D-brand. Very well put. And people are finally noticing and finally calling it out. And it's not just there. Trump's been talking about how woke the Smithsonian is and how they want to get rid of all the woke crap, all the DEI at the Smithsonian. Well, here is one of the paintings they have up. It's illegals crossing the exclusionary border, and this was even made a finalist for one of the awards. Smithsonian showing them on a ladder crossing the freaking border.
Because that's always what it looks like. Just a perfect, light-skinned family with their 2 children.
Oh, he's got his water. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, definitely not coyotes smuggling children for unspeakable things. So this is what Homeland Security, which I never thought I would look forward to Homeland Security tweets, but they actually have a really good Twitter account. Like, what the fuck timeline do we live in? Here's a suitable replacement, Guardians of the Homestead. And I want to see what you guys think. Let me do it bigger. This is the most badass, manly thing I've ever seen. So you got the Pioneer, got the musket sitting across his lap while he's sitting on the front door, the threshold to his home that he is protecting with his trusty dogs. And then he's got his wife and then the child like all hugging her, please daddy, protect us. This is what men are made for. This is in our DNA. This is beautiful. I love this art. This like literally fills me with things. It inspires me to be a better man like art and beauty is supposed to do. Badger, thoughts on this?
Yeah, it hits all the right chords. It's exactly the type of imagery. When you go and see the Smithsonian, oh wow, they're actually starting on time. When you go to Smithsonian, you're supposed to be impressed at how far we've come and all the amazing things we've gotten and what could be in the future.
Yeah, and we say embrace tradition. That if they replace that with that is rejecting modernity, embracing tradition. Yeah, beautiful. Moxie, anything you wanted to plug?
I'll be inside the Badger Den this evening, and Monday is my birthday stream. So it's going to be a fun little game show and trivia night of my own design, and hopefully we can have some fun.
Yeah, that sounds great. That actually genuinely sounds awesome. So yes, and also tomorrow, finally, I worked on it for so freaking long, put so many hours into it. Tomorrow after the stream, 3 p.m. Eastern. Expedition 33 video dropping on the new channel, SpikeBat2222. It's an absolute freaking banger. You're going to want to check it out. So make sure. And then tomorrow, it's official. We're going to start switching it up, and we are doing anime and manga for the first half of all Saturday streams from here on out. And the second half will be gaming. So weebs rejoice. And please, if you want me to talk about anime manga, please watch. Please, God, please watch. Please. And like the stream. Absolute pleasure having you all here. We'll see you on Badger Stream tonight, 11 p.m. Eastern. And then tomorrow, 1 p.m. Eastern. And then we will raid into my first gaming video. It's an absolute banger. Thanks for all the support, guys. Couldn't do it without you. Bye, everybody.
So long, and thanks for all the fish.
Oh, the camera's on. The camera's been on the whole time, huh? I don't even know. Hello.
Screw you guys. I'm going home.
Good, then get the hell out of my life. Who needs you? Beat it. Leave me alone.
I needed to get rid of the human garbage, otherwise known as my best friends.
Oh!
Come on! Bonnie, how do you keep getting back in?
Well, bye. If we're not back by dawn, call the president.
Gatekeeper sneaking a 20 in at the end. Shout out, and well, we actually have a clip for it.
Another one. Another one. Another one.
Seriously, absolute ray of sunshine. Like, I was already in a good mood, and always so good to see you, Gatekeeper. Always an absolute pleasure, and we'll see you all later.
Everyone has